You feeling though, bro?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Like you said, the window's closed. Um, Happy enough with the window. And I'm sure would have been nice to get one more in,
Greedy.
left-sided attacker, but we move, man. We deal with what we got now until January at least.
Yeah. All right then. What are you saying, BBK man? How you feeling after the transfer window? How you feeling now? We'll get into the game as well of you two's dissecting of how you feel if it's that deep that you lost in Arteta. We get into all that. You get me? Shout out to Scouts Ninja. Shout out to all the Liverpool man. Obviously, man, are still gassed. But yeah. I'm trying to move on from that shit. But I know you want. I know you man won't let me move on from that for the next probably 3 months. You get me? Shout out to all the early birds. Hit a like straight in if you're here early. Hit them likes, man. We've got some conversations to be had. But yeah, BBK, what you telling me, bro?
Yeah, man. I mean, big up, man. Big up to you. Big up to Kev. Big up to the chat. I agree with Kev. I thought we would. Well, thought we'd get one more. I feel like we still left ourselves short on the left hand side. And Capier coming in saying there's a left back that can play center back. So I guess we're cool there. But the left wing was as glaring as ever in that 1-0 loss against Liverpool. Not that we needed that game to prove that we needed another left winger, but that game brought people who were even on the fence of we can get through this season with Martinelli as our left winger. Even them, I've come to term with, yeah, he's not getting any better. He is peaked and he's actually regressing. Yeah, but yeah, I thought we would have got one more, would have made it a serious window for me. But it's more than I thought the club would do, to be fair. So, but it was good, but not quite good enough. But it is what it is. Like Cap says, we wait till January. But it's a crazy thing that the window just shut. We shouldn't be already looking forward to the next one. It's mad.
It's true.
Yeah.
No, I hear you, bro. Like, obviously, before the Liverpool game, I look get Cavs' views first and then your views. Let's dissect it. You get what I'm saying? And that's a bit like it's done now for now. I've seen many content channels, people on the road, people on the phone. Some are arguing it's only 3 games. What's the hype? Some are losing their minds just to even hear the word in it's only 3 games. I put my quick 2 pence in there. When Cav called me, and Cav's usually positive, and he was fuming, absolutely fuming. I go, "What's up, bro? Like, you seen the lineup?" I said, "Yeah." Oh no, actually, I'm talking. No, I didn't. I said, "Tell me." Oh, it's all defensive. I was like, "Raw, okay." And I ain't gonna lie. I said to Cav, "Oh, maybe it's a smart move." Do you get what I'm saying? Maybe it's a thing where testing the waters. Know that Liverpool can be had at. See how it goes. Again, maybe in-game management quickly if it's not. You know what I mean? And then I just rebuttal everything I said. I said, nah. Like, no, you know what? I'm gonna let Cav nah. Because I'm a mutual fan. I'm a mutual fan. I'm a neutral in it, so but I was just like, it is disappointing, especially when I saw Liverpool didn't look too much on it, or Arsenal. If anything, Arsenal look a bit more on it, especially on that right hand side with Manawaki. But my thing was, I wasn't surprised because I said they both look kind of cautious. Liverpool obviously looking a bit, you get me, and Arsenal are the title contender supposed to be. But my whole thing is, if Arsenal fans, the negative ones, the toxic ones, and the positive ones, even opposition like myself, if we know, just have a little go at Liverpool. You never know. You get what I'm saying? You got the best defense in the league. Yes, Saliba came off early, but still. So you're thinking you're going for a title. This is my opinion. You're going for a title. The board has given you everything that you wanted. I find it wild that he called out Eze because he did. Let's not get it twisted. But anyway, we'll get into that in a minute. So my whole thing is like that mentality of probably thinking get a draw or you know what? It's only just that game. We might win the other games, which because some Arsenal fans say, "Oh, it's just that game. We'll win the other ones," kind of thing. And it's like, no, bro, because you clearly haven't before. You get me? It don't work like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to set a precedent and say, you know what, we're coming at you. You saw Newcastle what Newcastle did. All due respect to my team, Arsenal's team on paper, clientele, look better set up to say, you know what, we go at them, which everyone expected. Yeah, Bournemouth went at them. Yes, they lost. We lost. We had 10 men. And whenever like Konate's back, he looked like he was better. I think that was more on Arsenal not doing what they should have been doing. And when people chat shit about Gyökeres, it's a bit. It's like it's just some gimmick thing. It's like we're gonna be serious here. It's like, come on, let's stop it. You hear Talksport Candy, not always bantering saying Gyökeres look like a table. You get me? Couldn't move and all that. I'm like, if you know what Gyökeres' gifts are, and obviously Arsenal should know because they did their research and it's out there to see, play to it, innit? So you can't put it always on Gyökeres. You get what I'm saying? But Cav, you tell me your views anyway, because I'm a bit complex by it, but you must be irritated.
Yeah, like you said, I called you when the lineup come because I was just fuming. I just thought to myself, what is this guy doing? You've got, Eze on the bench, you've got Nwaneri on the bench, Odegaard, okay, he's just coming back from injury, so I didn't expect him to start. But if he's not starting, I just automatically thought, okay, well, we're going to see Eze get his debut, or we're going to see Nwaneri starting. Eze maybe come on. But when I saw Marino, it's like, I was like, man. From that, I was like, yeah, we ain't playing to win. We're not playing to win. We're playing to. He's playing for the point, and then maybe get a goal through a set piece. We had how many Marinos, like what, 6'4", 6'3", or something like that. Rice, another tall guy. Gabriel, Mosquera. You've got all your big guys, and for me, he was just relying on, okay, well, we'll get a few set pieces and get a goal from that and keep it very defensive. No creativity on the pitch. You've got a striker like Gyökeres, and you've got no creative players on the pitch. So that doesn't make sense. There's no point. Why are you playing Gyökeres then? There's no point playing Gyökeres. You could have just put Marino up front and then just put in another midfield if you wanted to. I don't know. It just didn't make no sense. And the way we started, I thought we started pretty well.
Yeah.
The first half was all right. We looked very comfortable. There's a few times when Martinelli just frustrated me, man. He had a few runs and
he's done
he didn't look up once. Even I had to go back to the replays. Martinelli just fails to look up and see what's ahead of him. There was a time where Gyökeres was running through, just play the ball through. He kept running and running and running and running, and you just think he's going to play the ball. He doesn't. He just keeps running. He's like, "What are you doing?" And he loses the ball. I don't know, man. I think Arteta got it all wrong. Me personally, I know he likes Martinelli against Liverpool because Martinelli does tend to come back and double up on Salah sometimes. But that's when I saw from the first half, Salah was not in the game at all. He wasn't in the game at all. I would have just been bold and second half made them changes. Brought on Eze, brought on Odegaard or Nwaneri, and just say, listen, just go at them, attack them. Defensively, we were sound. They beat us through wonderful free kicks, but defensively against them, we were sound. I didn't think we were troubled at all. Even with Mosquera coming on, I didn't feel troubled. I didn't feel nervous. Every time they attacked, I didn't feel nervous. But
they didn't look great, bro. They didn't look great at something. Like I said, they started anting it up a little bit. Like, you get what I'm saying? They put out their ballers, you get what I'm saying? And my whole thing is just start your attackers, bro. Like, what we doing here, bro? You get what I'm saying? Because by the time you bring them on, you saw a little something, but it's too late. You get what I'm saying? I think Liverpool could have been had that, bro.
Exactly. I want to ask BBK something. Would you, because this is something I've heard a few times and I was thinking about it, would you play Odegaard in the left 8 and then Eze in the 10?
Yeah, I think that would be fantastic. I think that would be a fantastic lineup because I want to see that at some point this season because there are going to be many games this season where you won't need Zubimendi and Declan Rice when we know we're going to have 70% possession of the ball. Then you only need one. You only need one of them. So you sit one of them in the 6, preferably Declan, because that's where he does his best work. And then you move Odegaard left there, because I've heard this before about Martinelli being unlocked on the left side when Xhaka was here on the left side. Odegaard is a better player than Xhaka. He's left-footed. He can run. He presses. Has better tech. He's a better footballer than Xhaka. So if that was the case, and you insert him there, then Martinelli should unlock and go back to his level of 22, 23. You know what I mean? But this fuming was, I was live on Rashid's channel when that damn lineup came out, because you man know I predicted a 1-0 win Arsenal based on Eze starting, and in 81 minutes it was 0-0. So my 1-0 was on, brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there like, that lineup, like in his brain, he thought going to Anfield and playing Moreno in the creative capacity when he has one of the best available 10s at his disposal, who is fit and ready, is the most cowardly decision I've ever seen a manager make. I don't think Maresca would go to Anfield and be that cowardly. I don't think Ange or even Thomas Frank, any other manager, like who looked more of an attack, a convincing attack against Liverpool, Bournemouth or Arsenal? Who looked more of an attack against Liverpool, a 10-man Newcastle or Arsenal? We played 98 minutes of football. We had one shot on target. Liverpool started all their big guns, brother. Wirtz, Ekitike, Salah, McAllister, all their creative players. And in the first half, they had 2 touches in our box. One of them was when Raya gave the ball straight to Van Dijk. So we kept their attack quiet, but we also kept our own attack quiet because we benched all of our midfielders, all the attacking ones. This was 100% on the manager. I'm not even going to blame Gyökeres. Gyökeres did everything he's supposed to do, bro. As a striker, you know how frustrating it is as a striker, making run after run after run and not getting the ball, but you have to maintain your discipline to keep on running. And all you are asking is for Martinelli to look up. Because if he looks up in the 9th minute, if you look at the bottom of the screen, now the Madueke is pointing, showing him where to play the ball. And his head is down. That's bad fundamentals. You cannot correct that. When you have bad habits at 24, you can't coach it out of him. It's instinctively going to look down just so he can see the ball just kick and run. You can't play.
I'll tend to see that though.
Seen it. And like Kev said, Martinelli started for his defensive work, but Calafiori didn't need any help. Calafiori was damn near man of the match for us because he kept both of them quiet, bro. He did his thing. This was 100% on the manager. That was so cut. That lineup was cowardly. It was criminal. It was just this was like Arteta's playing career in a nutshell. Safe, timid. It's like one of his analytic merchants must have showed him a stat. Say if you play these 3 guys based on their matrices, you have a 90% chance of not losing the game. But if you play Eze, you have a 70% chance of winning it. And he's like, I like that 90% chance of not losing. Because he played, no one can tell me that he didn't play for a draw, bro. Imagine those positions that Martinelli got himself in. Imagine Eze in that space.
Yep.
Because as soon as Eze came on, he showed what he was about.
Straight away on that left-hand side.
And still got criticised from the bloody coach. Taking the piss. What do you think about that? His comments. Or whatever he said.
I think for me, I was a bit surprised he never shot. I don't know. He seemed to have an age on the ball, and I just wanted Eze to pull the trigger, and it seemed like he didn't. Then he kind of went down a bit easy. But to be fair, like what he came off the bench and did, Arteta shouldn't have singled him out really, just for that one chance.
Why not have the same energy for Martinelli, bro? You get what I'm saying? That you're picking and choosing. The guy just come through the door. One of Eze's looking sideways, thinking, "Excuse me, bruv."
Yeah,
I'll be like, I don't need time to be embedded in or to be cushioned in like he just come from a foreign league. Like, man's Premier League know-how. You know what I'm saying? Make Liverpool have something to think about.
Yeah.
When the guy said Canati saying he's back and he looked better. Yes, he looked better, but Arsenal weren't really giving him nothing to think about, especially through the middle. Do you get what I'm saying? Like it just didn't add up to me. I was just thinking, go on, give it a go. You get what I'm saying? You got the plays for it. You're supposed to be, one of their teams or the team to go against Liverpool. And it's like, bro, just go for it, innit? Like, I think certain people were saying they'd rather go for it, lose 3-0 than do whatever they were doing, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? And the way you set up, it's blatantly for a draw because you can defend. But I just don't get it, bro. I don't understand it. Like, do you man really think he genuinely went out all the way to Anfield thinking, let me try and get a draw and keep it moving?
Yeah, I don't care what he says. His lineup suggests that. That's exactly what his lineup says. His lineup is screaming, I want to draw this game. You playing because there were 8 defensive players on the pitch. 8. We have our 4 defenders, 3 DMs, and Martinelli, because he's a defensive winger. So that was 8 defenders on the pitch, bro. 8.
That's mad. And what, 4 centre backs in the back line, basically.
Yeah, it was like any other manager with this defense and Eze, a fully fit Eze at the disposal, would have a go. When I saw an hour, the clock hit 60 minutes and still no Eze, that confirmed. I already thought that, okay, this man is playing for a draw. There is no way that Arne Slot should be making the first sub. Arne Slot already had his big guns on the pitch. Arteta wasn't trying to do anything tactically. Okay, you saw Calafiori having a good game. You saw that he is keeping tabs on Mo Salah, and you still don't have a goal, bro. And then he gonna bring on Odegaard and Eze. I don't know what that message was sending.
And I know what's sad, bro. You man got the defense, bro. You get what I'm saying? Yes, what's his name? Mascara, whatever his name is, came on. He looked all right. You get what I'm saying? He slotted in quite quickly, quite well. So but just in general, Saliba. Well, the whole thing that sounds mad to me. Apparently, he even came out with these mad conferences and interviews saying it was confirmed that Saliba was basically not really right before the game started. So why did you start him?
It was. Do you know what? To be fair to him, Saliba obviously wanted to play. So Saliba said to him, "No, I'm all right. I can play. I'm cool." So he's gone off Saliba's word. I said, okay, if he's told me he's fine, he can play, I'll give it a chance. Maybe he should have got the doctor there and then to check him over and then make the decision, go over his head. But I think in his head, he probably thought it's a bit too early for Mascara. I don't just want to throw him in at Anfield. Let me at least start with Saliba and see what happens. But, he had, he just maybe didn't have much confidence in Mascara, but I hope after that performance, I hope he's got a bit more. Do you know what I mean? And can start rotating a little bit more, man.
So that's what annoys me, Kev. That's what annoys me, that he will take risk with a player's health and welfare, but he won't take a risk in the damn game.
Yeah.
And go and attack. If he told you that he rolled his ankle, okay, right. You're the manager. You have the power to take that that decision away from. We saw Maresca do it with Cole Palmer the other week. Man said he felt something in his groin, take him out. Yeah. Everyone in the FPL was mad as hell because they thought Palmer was going to do damage against West Ham. He took him out during the warm-ups. That's what you do as a manager. But he will not take risks during the game and have a go. Big up to the African cat.
And that's what I find. We'll get to that. And the diamond team, we'll get onto that. Shout out to African cat. You get what I'm saying? Big up African cat for the super chat. Much appreciated, brother. Man says, whatever happens, there's the whole transfer matter that's going on. Whatever happens, I support your channel. You're my brother. Now, big up, man. It's all love, man. All football fans first, isn't it? And
big up.
We've been going back and forward with the Liverpool, man. Get me? Obviously got subs and people engaging, and you know what? It's respectable. It's passionate. Never over the line. You get what I'm saying? But it's been a privilege going back and forth. You get me, for over a month. Now it's all said and done. But obviously now he's gone. Now he's gone there. It's all said and done. But no one ain't gonna fully let it go because obviously he's still fresh. Now it's a teaser mode now. You get me? But now, big up to everyone, man. Big up to all the Liverpool fans. You got your number. You took our number 14. Got your number 9 now. So it's all blessed. But no, what do you man think of? Like, how you man think Ranieri's feeling these days? Like he brought him down, and like what? I don't get it. Like, what do you think Arteta's thinkers behind that, bro?
He wanted a penalty. That's what he wanted.
Yeah, that's what Max does, isn't it? He wins spins. Yeah. He wins spins.
No, it's mad because he I thought, he put him in the deep end, because that ain't no joke place to go, Anfield. Like, I'm not fully against it. You get me? But I just thought, what going for Ranieri and them, man? They're like, what's going on there? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, what's your thinking? Does it even add up? Like, you just effed it. By then, he probably gave the game up and thought whatever. Yeah, Dama could do a thing to anybody. Don't get it twisted. But yeah, it didn't make sense to me. Do you get what I'm saying?
I told that damn Catch. I told Catch that Ranieri is going to play less minutes than he did last year. And the last time he was on here arguing with man, I told him. Like, he's not gonna. He played 889 minutes last year. He's lucky if he get anywhere close to that. One, now we have Eze in their creative space. Dowman has emerged, and that because of what Tony said about Odegaard is always going to play now. He's not going to drop him. You know what I'm saying? So that pushes. And Ethan had to have been given assurances before he signed a new contract because he was linked away after we signed none.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Exactly. He had to been given assurances. Okay, you are going to play. Now the manager's like, nah. And I really believe, because we were talking about this on Views' channel, that because Odegaard got hurt in the 37th minute against Leeds, we leading 1-0. He goes to Ethan. I'm like, okay, cool. But if that was the 73rd minute, he would have brought on Moreno to see out the game.
Yeah.
That's wild, bro. That is
absolutely
wild. He was the best player.
There is no way, Specs, that these players are enjoying this football. You fall in love with football because you played football, have the ball at your feet. No man wants to be on the pitch running around without the damn ball. The players are not enjoying this, bro. They're not. And if the players are not enjoying
why is he doing it though, bro? I don't get it. Why is he doing that? Because even the positive Arsenal fans are pissed. Like, you can see the pictures even in the away section. People traveling far and wide, you know, bro. Yeah. To see that from this Arsenal team that we know.
It's not exciting with the players that we have. With the players we have in our abundance, we should be playing some attacking football. Like, we've got the defense that our defense can handle it.
Yes,
right. Stick Rice in front of the four of them. That's it. Let us attack. Let us attack. All our attack. We'd go back to. It would be those days of. I'm not saying it's not going to be exactly like it, but you know, the days where we had the Perez and Ljungberg and Henry and stuff, where they were just at will, and we were just beating teams for fun. Do you know what I mean? Scoring at will, because Wenger had trust in Campbell, Kolo Toure, Ashley Cole, Loren, and Vieira in that midfield. He had trust in them to just do what you do at the back and let everyone else just free for all, go and do what you got to do. And that's why you had Perez getting 15 goals. You had Ljungberg getting 12, 13 goals. You had the goals were spread around because you let the attackers attack. Do you know what I mean?
But, and that's what I find weird, bro, because it come like after that 8-point lead, that man, kind of 8-point lead, he let go when he was playing ball. It come like he's trying to change it up. Like, no, I'm not, like he's slightly shook. I don't know, bro. Like, it good the plays you wanted. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I just don't get it, innit? Like,
when does the Turkish window close? Because I don't know if you lot heard, Besiktas has come in for Trossard today.
No, did they?
Is it
22 million euros? Apparently, they bid for Trossard. Besiktas today. So
I never heard about that, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I heard about it.
Nowhere, bro.
I heard about it this morning.
We just gave him a pay raise.
That's what I'm thinking. He decided, bro. Like, what we doing there, bro? I don't know what's going on with this. Shout out to RSL. Yeah, bro. I hold my hand up when I thought that, you get me, it was that time. You get what I'm saying? Why are you not watching Zijo? Bro, nah, we got the Cratch anyway, but it ain't no Cratch. You get me? He's got tickets, but nah. I will see.
That's what D-Man said, though. D-Man said he's Crouch like.
Nah, he ain't nah.
D-Man and Scott said that the other day.
Nah, they're tripping. You will see. You get me? Big up to Cratchy though. You ain't no slouch. But nah, that's just a lazy narrative for me because of the height. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to African Cat again. Brother in the bottom, thank you for your service.
Yeah, big him up.
Big up on the super chat again. Big up to everyone in there, man. You get different timings. You get me that we're doing this show today. You get me. Now ourselves we'll be back to normal soon. Do you get what I'm saying? I swear I just missed out on my man's comment there. Shout out to Rich in the building. Arsenal defense is.
I didn't even know Germany were playing.
I didn't lie, bro. But I know he's in the camp. I know he's obviously cool. You get what I'm saying? Standard.
Yeah, he started.
Yeah, that's a
Oh, is it? Boy, so he should. You get me? He's the new thing now, man. Don't get it twisted for Germany. You get me?
It's
The new
still
era, bro. Good for him. I
until
hope he-
Havertz comes back, then he's on the bench again, isn't it?
Boy, we'll see.
Who started? Who started for Germany?
They're signing Voldemade.
Oh,
Voldemade.
wow. Okay.
No, but he's been in and around. You get me? Yeah, they know what time it is. Bro.
But
Get me?
he's got Verts, Goretzka, and Gnabry, but just behind him.
Oh, is it?
Mm.
All right, interesting, bro. You get me? We see what happens, man. He's our guy, bro. You get what I'm saying? Rich says Arsenal defense is only this good because of how he plays. Soon as he starts attacking, that defense is not going to be good. I don't know, man.
I mean, the part where he said not as good is true. When you defend as a team collectively, it will make you look better than. But the defenders are good. Like Saliba is a top center back.
Yeah, man.
Gabriel's a top center back. I'm not taking any right back over Timber. So the players are good. But I hear what he's saying still. Big up to Beans on.
Yeah, but I think but of course that's gonna be you know what I mean. Yeah. But I think let the good defenders they're cool, man. The internationals, man, they can handle it. You get me? Shout out to the mods, Beans on Toast, you get what I'm saying? But no, they can handle it, bro. You get what I'm saying? But I just for what I saw, because Arsenal didn't play bad, bro. I won't say I don't know, I'm an Arsenal fan, I don't know what you man think. I didn't think they played. I just thought you're just not going at it. You get what I'm saying? When you could. Like, let Liverpool have something to think about. You made it too comfortable. Before you knew it, the ante up a bit. Were they going to score? Maybe not. What Arsenal going to score? Who knows? But it's about moments, isn't it?
He would have been happy with the 0-0 specs. He would have been happy with the 0-0.
He thought it was. He thought, yes, this is it. Time's ticking. He thought, yeah, I can get away with it. He would have got away with it anyway. But the fact you lost it, it's all ifs and what ifs. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what happens,
man.
You play silly games, you win silly prizes. That's what happens.
Yeah, man, it's so mad, bro. But yeah, man, just moving on though. As Arsenal fans and Arsenal beloveds, not that you're bothered too much, but you've seen the breaking news about man like Daniel Levy, chief executive, leaving the helm for Spurs. I don't know if it's some kind of mafia thing or some like a parliament thing where they just oust the guy in power or what, because it all just seems random. Just the other day, he was in an interview, Gary Neville and that, and talking about the way he wants to win and club going forward and part of signing all these players and that. And then randomly, just like puts out a short statement saying, I understand it's a new era and blah, blah, blah. And that's it. Fun. So is there something that we don't know about? Are they going to get taken over by another Saudi or some kind of, I don't know, bro. Is it a thing where...
That's the only way I'd be concerned about it. If a Saudi takeover is incoming, then I'm fully in panic mode. Because if people remember back in the day, like even Roman Abramovich tried to buy them, man, and they wouldn't sell, and he ended up buying Chelsea.
I didn't even know that.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a mad one. Yeah, I don't know. Did he sack himself? Was there a fallout? But the only way it's relevant is if someone better than him come take him over and actually invest in him, because they have the infrastructure, bro. They have the stadium, they have all the bells and the whistles, and they have good players, and they have a coach that I actually rate. So this could be very attractive to someone who wants to, do some sports washing with some money.
Maybe, like, obviously he ain't the guy that actually owns the thing, but he obviously runs the. You know what I'm saying? He's the man in it, but it just seems random for me, bro. Like, what's going on? Like, the man
out of the blue,
getting voted out.
Yeah,
you get me? And they got something on him. They're like, bro, come out of here, or expose you, or he's just. And it's weird because when he had the interview with Neville, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Not about his looks or anything, but I just thought, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I genuinely watching the interview talking, and it just hit me, and I was like, bro, you've been there for time. And he spoke about the fans, like he's aware the fans, certain fans, or what we hear, the noise, don't appreciate him, whatever. As he spent wages wise, maybe not the greatest, but he's backed certain managers, but I don't know, not the right ones, maybe, and the right recruit, or did it spend right? I don't know. That Bale money, was that Bale money spent right? You know what I'm saying?
It definitely was.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like off the field, he's obviously built something, one of the best stadiums, or the best stadium in England right now.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's doing concerts and blah, 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 and something for the communities, whatever. But I don't know, bro. Like, what is this? Sometimes it ain't always greener on the other side, bro, because I see bare Spurs people rejoicing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, like they ousted someone that's been like a dictatorship for like 30 years and running a country, and they got him out like it's some bloody apartheid thing. That's the way they're celebrating, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? But does it make a difference? Who knows going forward? Do you understand, bro? But what you man think? Shout out to everyone in the chats, by the way. Hit those like buttons if you ain't hit it yet. You know what I'm saying? Just a quick one with the man them before BBK goes. What's your man's thoughts on Man City right now, man? It's early doors, but is anyone scared of them right now, bro? Man,
Defensively, they look bad, man. They're looking bad. Thing. They've just let Akanji go on loan to Inter Milan, I think, as well.
This comment's fucked. We got line point. Oh, sorry, go on.
You know, it was what did Rodri say the other day? Where he said, "I'm not Messi. I can't win this." Did he say I can't win this by myself or something like that? So
he said that.
Yeah. Rodri. So boy, it's a bit of
cheeky these days, isn't it?
I don't know what's going on there, man, but yeah.
I'm not
look right. It's like even Pep, when he was talking in one of his interviews, he decided like he can't be bothered. He decided deflated. You get what I'm saying? And I'm sure that Brighton game was it the first game that Rodri started on and they've lost in like how many times or something?
Yeah,
it's a long time.
It's Premier League games. Yeah, Premier League. Yeah.
Good couple of years. I think.
Yeah, because you don't see Man City go 1-0 up. I don't care who they're playing, away or home, and they just, you get me. And that second goal, how much is the first or second goal? Because wait, Müller scored the first goal, right?
Yeah, penalty. Yeah.
Oh, penalty. So I didn't know that. So the second goal, the way the defense just got open, like it wasn't even hard, bro. I just said raw. Ain't no one frame like Man City again, as it stands. I'm gonna fully write them off, bro. But they put in some lot of players. Brighton, hot and cold, start the season. Ain't looking. Get me? I swear, Brighton lost to Everton 2-0. Do you get what I'm saying? So
I think I'm not. It's weird because the Tottenham result didn't shock me because that Tottenham beat City all the time anyway. They beat them like 4 times last year or something, innit?
But it looked different.
3 times last season.
It looked different though.
Man, they beat them 4-0 last year at the Etihad with a bunch of injuries. Last year loss was worse. That Tottenham does this. Tottenham does this.
Yeah, get the City. Brighton. We know Brighton at home is not easy for anybody, but I just didn't expect to see them kind of fold in that second half, man.
1-0 up, bro.
Like
that's not.
Yeah, they just folded.
When they play teams like Bournemouth and all that, you get what I'm saying? Like, what's he gonna? You get what I'm saying? Like, apparently people sit like the feeling I'm getting from fans is just like maybe as it stands, you just don't fear Man City, bro. You get me? Because when you usually play them, you know what time it is. I wouldn't say write them off. Don't sleep on them. Don't think. Don't get like ahead of yourselves. But you go at them, bro.
It's the Manchester derby as well next, isn't it?
Facts.
When you come back.
Facts. And what's that do?
Really interesting.
Because no one's got really eyes on Man City right now. And remember, like what they won 1 game out of 3. Nobody eyes are fully on them. But derby thing, you know, Man United can turn up for those games anyway. But it's a bit different feeling, bro. If Man United beat City, you're gonna be looking at Pep a little bit. You get what I'm saying? Obviously, if Amorim loses, no matter who loses to what game, pressure will come back on him anyway. Because you got away with one. Amorim at Burnley. You get what I'm saying? Gillian Anthony doing them absolute madness late in the game. But I don't know, man. Obviously, it's early doors, but as it stands, obviously early doors. So as you're looking at things now, do you think City are still nailed on to standardly get a top 4 or even title? Like as it stands, are they even title challengers, bro?
Of course they are. I think they finish above us.
Nah, I don't know about that.
I do, man. I really do. I think City rest. Bro, you wouldn't be surprised. These men can put 10 wins together. 10 wins. If Man City beat United in the derby and then win the next 9 games, would any of us be shocked? We've seen them do it.
Yeah.
They got Ballon d'Or winner in their midfield, world-class striker. The manager that sits at the GOAT table of managers. Like I've seen them do it. I've seen too much evidence not to have confidence that they can do it. I'm not writing City off one bit. And City don't typically start strong, Specs. They usually start kind of shaky. Now the two back-to-back losses does look bad, not gonna lie, because they don't do that.
Got away with it last season, but it's just carrying on, bro. You know, like that.
I mean, yeah, it carried over into the Club World Cup. They got knocked out by a Saudi team or something, right? It was a Saudi team that knocked them out.
Yeah.
You know, so there's something there. But if it's one bunch that I expect to fix it and flip a switch, it's them. Because I've seen them do it for 4 years straight. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man.
I just want, because obviously we've got City have got United, then they've got us after at the Emirates. So in that game, obviously we beat them 5-1 last season.
You know they're coming for us. We embarrassed them last year. You know they're coming for us, bro.
Exactly. And I don't want to see, we're at home, so I want to see Arteta show something in that game. I think we've got two league home games in a row. Forest, early kickoff when we come back, and then Man City. 2 home games back to back. I want to see us do something. I want good attacking football, man. He's got to do something. No, I know Arteta had the meeting with Josh Kroenke yesterday or day before. Apparently, they're saying what was said was, Josh said to him, listen, you've got what you wanted now. There has to be a trophy this season.
So I heard. Is that a real thing? Was that actually a meeting? So I heard.
I hope so. I hope that's what was in the meeting. I hope so. Because
do you think they were pissed how Arteta set up for that game? Do you think they were low key like, what's this? They backed him. They bloody backed him, bro.
Yeah. To be fair, Josh, I don't know if Josh if he really even knows that much about, the players and football and the setup and all that even brother. But
somebody told him. Someone advises him.
They're not stupid, man.
To be fair, he should have been telling Arteta this last year.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? The standard should have been, or even the year before that. After the first burst onto the scene in the 2023 season, that should have been the standard. It's not to maintain or look backward. It's to push on. It's very difficult to go from second to first. So that's when the pressure should have really been on. Like, okay, he's this close. Let's back him, because I don't think any of the big clubs, if Manchester United, even them, were finishing second, I think they would have acted with a little more urgency to try to get that top spot. Yeah. I don't think we've acted as urgent enough to where it's 3 failed second place finishes for now the owner's son to come out and say, now you must after 3. You should have said that after 1. 2 maybe, but after the third time, after it's now popular for everyone to be like, okay, now we must. You should have set the standard. Because if you tell him, then he may move differently. He may go to Anfield thinking, okay, now I need to win this. And I have to, I need to put a lineup out that sends that message. Because if you're a player and you're going over those team talks and that tactics in that dressing room at Anfield, and you see the managers playing Moreno when Eze is there, surely as a footballer, you're thinking like, this motherfucker, man.
Yep.
But
and especially as Gyökeres,
he don't think we can win. He don't think we can beat him.
That's not good for the players, man.
Especially as Gyökeres, you're thinking, well, who's gonna set me up?
Yeah, and that's dangerous. Right? This is dangerous because the next step in this process of him playing scared football is the players down in tools. Because when the players stop believing, they're gonna down tools, and he's gonna lose the dressing room. Then it's gonna get so toxic. But if we take it back to City real quick, because can you imagine if City lose to United, then they come to the Emirates and then lose to us? Then that'll be 4 L's. Then it's a different conversation. But as of now, I think City will win the Manchester Derby because it's at home. It's at their ground. But I think it's way too early to write them off, man. I'm gonna put a little more respect on that.
It's just defensive. I don't know, man. Are they even signing players that they used to? I don't know. Africans said City will wake up.
Their defense was never great, Specs. Their defense was never great. It's just that teams never really attacked them because they always had the ball. Teams that actually attacked them. When Sadio Mane and Salah and Bobby Firmino ran at them, a lot of them men were left exposed. Akanji was never a great defender. Never.
Why is it happening more now? Why are people not having him as much respect then? What's the reason for that?
I think teams just have gotten better and decided to we don't sit back and let them have the ball 65% possession of it. Let's actually have a go at them. That's what happens, and that's how Brighton does it. Because Brighton don't care who they're playing, whether it was Graham Potter there, when it was De Zerbi, or this guy. They play the same way, and they have lost a bunch of men. The Brighton way is the Brighton way. They lost Dan Burn to you. They lost Ben White to us. They lost Bissouma, Trossard, McAllister. That's just off the top. They've lost all them, man, and they still play the same way.
The recent guys I've left, obviously Chelsea and rare.
When I saw Nunes, like obviously their defense, that Kuzanov, I don't think he's all that. To be fair,
he's not. He
can be that.
He's bust.
Nunes at right back as well. Nunes at right back.
Yeah. Ain't Nori, bro. Great at going forward, but a bit suspect the other way.
That left-hand side is weak for City.
It's shaky.
That's why I expect to see Eze starting there.
Boy, that's gonna be interesting. Let me just read this one out here. African said City will wake up, but it's up to other teams to keep the pressure. Rodri can't save this. City don't have that fear factor anymore, man. Like JB, LFC. So what are you saying, JB? You know, on course win the title already, yeah? What are you telling me, bro? Cutfather, City come alive. Same thing that BBK was saying at the business end. But boy, that's a risky one. But unless you can stop us or beat us, they might be too late. Boy, it's one to watch out for. Do you get what I'm saying? I just thought, I don't know, like you can't write them off. I know I can't write them off, but something don't look right, man. Like I don't know, even up going forward. I don't know if Haaland wasn't there. What you man saying? I don't know. You get what I'm saying? Like, would you man say you got a better team right now, squad than Man City or not?
As a squad,
yeah, like general. Well, yeah, weather feeling. Interesting one. Yeah, you got to think about it, innit?
No,
BBK, I don't know.
I think so. Defensively, yes, 100%.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Midfield, who's their midfield?
Rodri, Reinders, and Bernardo.
Bernardo's he looks a shadow of himself.
Yeah,
Reinders, he looked good the first game, but against Spurs, he weren't all that. Brighton, the other game, same thing, weren't all that. Shirky's obviously out for 2 months.
Boy, I don't know, bro. What you say?
Attack Haaland. Doku is Martinelli for me. He's a little bit better because he does. He does a bit more. He does more, but I don't think Doku's that great, to be fair. And who's on the right? Savinho don't play, does he? Savinho?
Yeah, probably with Savinho when he's fit. Yeah.
I don't know, man. They're not looking. Not saying the players they signed are dead or shit. Obviously not. But it ain't like it used to be. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, are they really? I don't know, man. Like, it will be an interesting watch. Get me pep.
I mean, with City, as far as their squad, I think their goalkeeper starts for us. I think Rodri starts for us, and Haaland.
Which goalkeeper though?
Anyone.
Trafford.
No, not him. Ederson or the one they're getting, the Italian.
Ederson's good though.
Yeah. No, I'm saying if Ederson was still there or Donnarumma start for us. Haaland starts for us. Rodri starts for us. If you're putting Savinho or any winger, I'm taking at least Doku looks up, right? You can coach decision making. You can't coach bad habits. Martinelli has bad habits. Doku would get by his man and then kick the ball out of the stadium. Martinelli doesn't get by his man at all. You know, it's not much in it. I wouldn't take either of them, but yeah, I think Haaland, Rodri, and the goalkeeper definitely. Everything else is a toss up still.
What about Mamouche? Would you take him on the left?
Yeah, absolutely.
Come on, over my man, defo.
Yeah,
as it stands, you know what I'm saying. So now you balance it all that now.
Yeah.
So who finishes? But you, bro. BBK says, I don't know if he was trolling.
No, I'm not. Man. Arteta tax is real specs.
No, I mean like who finishes on top out of you? Who finishes higher, Man City or like?
50 because of the
Nah,
Arteta tax.
You know,
I think we do because I think we beat all of the Burnleys. We'll get the points off. Those where most of our points will come, I think, against like Burnleys and Sunderland's and Leeds again, obviously, and I think we'll get our points from them teams. We're gonna Spurs this season. They look all right. They started well, but obviously against Bournemouth, they lost.
Yep. Went great up front at all. Like Bournemouth ain't no mugs, man. They're on it. They're on it, man. Certain dark horses. You get what I'm saying, bro? Ain't no easy league.
I have to see Arteta break down the 2 banks of 5 against Forest first. Okay, that's what he's going to see.
Yeah.
Because
at home we normally do it. It's just a wait. At home we normally have no problems against Forest.
Yeah. Because the low block excuse didn't run against. Because if one thing Liverpool didn't do was play a low block against us, they were open, and not open as if that they were bad. But Liverpool played anything but a low block and kept a clean sheet on us. You know what I'm saying? So the Arteta tax is a real thing, bro. There's, I'm going to take a snapshot of that lineup that he put out at Anfield, and whenever anyone asks me what the Arteta tax is, I'm going to show it to him. I said, this is it.
Man, like Cockfather's moving Bolsey. He's saying Arsenal third. You're going to draw a lot. Answer me this. If Arteta is up against Newcastle 2-2, is he going for the winner or taking a draw? What you man saying?
It depends on if we were down 2-0 and equalized, or if we're up 2-0 and then you equalize. That's how he approaches games. You know what I mean? If we were down 2-0 to Newcastle and then he equalizes, he's taking a point. If they come back 2-2, then he'll throw the kitchen sink on the field. He's very reactive.
Yeah.
It depends where it is as well. Like Sheikh James is, I don't know, you get me. Like I think we're gonna be cooking, but just quickly, you man, I'm gonna put up your do you get me? Like, are you man not really bothered about all your fixture list? Well, who you got? You get me? Are you man bothered about all that, or you're not really watching that? Are you man easy with this?
18 points. Get 18 points. You're golden.
Yeah.
Top 8, and you move
over to Bayern as it stands. Confident.
Yep.
That's a fair draw, I think.
Yeah. You're confident, BBK. It's like we just dismissed that one with Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
Okay.
We beat Real Madrid at home. We can beat Bayern Munich.
He
can't let Vincent Kompany out do him, bro.
No.
Really having a laugh.
I don't know, man. I think that's why
Bayern's our fifth game as well. So hopefully by the time we've got to Bayern, we've got 4 points, man.
Inter?
Tough one. Draw.
That's tough. We lost there for a penalty last season.
Inter's a tough one, man. This is their competition. They're a tough one.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Yeah, it's boy. Let's fix this screen there quickly.
Atletico at home. I think we can beat Atletico at home.
That's the
Club
tactical.
Brugge
That's
away. We should win.
Simeone masterclass. That's a 1-1.
That confident, Cav. Yeah.
Atletico. Yeah, I think at home we'll win, man. As long as he starts the right team, bro. If he starts the right team, that's what I'm saying.
He might go defensive. Fuck it.
If he starts Eze, Gyökeres, Saka, and then he's in midfield, you got Waneri, Ødegaard, Rice, and then you got the back four. I'm confident we beat any team with that.
You said about Club Brugge, man. Like, don't sleep on them, bro.
No, we should beat. We'll beat them.
Yeah.
I think we lose away at Inter. We draw the Atleti and beat everybody else.
Yeah, the rest I'm not really gonna get. Like, don't write anyone off. But I haven't heard of Kairat. I'll have to see it.
Kazakhstan team, innit? Kazakhstanian. They beat they knocked out Rangers.
Might be a hostile feel over there still.
Yo, very hostile, bro. Real fan.
Knock out Rangers and Club Brugge. No, wait, didn't Club Brugge knock out Rangers?
Nah, it was them. It was that carry.
I'm glad we're at home. I'm glad we're at home, man. Well,
wait. Man, didn't Club Brugge batter Rangers 9-0 in aggregate, bro? Or 9-something, remember?
I swear it was correct.
No, it's Club Brugge, bro.
You sure?
I'm very sure, bro. Come on, watch the game.
Okay.
Unless I'm going mad. It was Club Brugge, bro. But remember they backed them, bro. I think they beat them 3-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it was them.
Look at me, man. Like Father, he feels like Atletico Madrid will show you something, but
Yep, I agree. Yeah.
Well, Cavi's confident. I think it'll be interesting, bro. Do you get what I'm saying?
It was Celtic they knocked out, not Rangers. Sorry.
Yes, I'm saying, yeah, man. Because I remember that, bro. I watched both legs. The second leg was disgusting. That's why, man, like Russell Martin's on a mad pressure. You get what I'm saying, bro? But yeah, the rest about Bilbao. I saw you, man, play Bilbao in preseason, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's an
So Gyökeres scored.
Yeah. That's a bad
3-0 win that one.
Yeah. I don't think your man gonna be fair in them, man. There, but just before man wrap up, like I just want to go to you man's view on because Ruby K's got goals soon as well. What you man said about Newcastle, bro?
Damn.
Welcome back to the Champions League.
Bro, I thought there was no group of death in this new format.
But Newcastle, look, well, don't get twisted. There's hearsay that obviously pot 4 is the lowest one, isn't it? But Newcastle's a team that people didn't want from pot 4. But from the start of the bloody draw, I just knew we were getting Barca and PSG. It wasn't even a thinking process. I said, yeah, pot 4, we'll get at least one of them. But we got both of them.
That's tough.
And the first game is at home. I mean, the first actual fixture is against Barcelona. Get me, there's a lot of history in that. Rob Robson and that.
At home as well. Okay, at home.
Yeah, at home. Okay. I mean, you mean the Mount man there and the rest, and it's going to be interesting, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I got memories from the 3-2 Faustino Asprilla hat trick, but I just knew we're getting Barca. You get me? Like, what you might say for the Barca one? As it stands, you think? What you say?
That's a tough one, man. Yeah, you got a Ballon d'Or front three running at you.
Yeah, man.
In a top midfield. Yeah. That's a.
I'm gonna put it on record. I think Rashford comes on and scores that game.
I forgot about man like Rashi. You know that one's gonna be.
That's a tough one. That's gonna be
an interesting one, man. But what you man say about PSG away?
Yes, right. They're the champs. They're champions of Europe. You know, like that.
Yeah, bring it on, man. You know Newcastle turn up. You get me?
I think Marseille away is going to be hard as well.
Facts.
Yeah.
That one, I'm not writing off. Like, you get me? I said that one's going to be a bit away from home. Like, overall, just a quick glance on things. Union SG, I don't know what their way fans are like or what it's going to be like. You get me? But they're obviously going to be up for it. It's the first time in Champions League.
I swear they beat Liverpool in one leg last season. Or am I?
Is that the German side?
No, that ain't German. That's Union Berlin. No, it's Union Berlin. No, this is their first time in the champs. This team.
No, but they played Liverpool in a it must have been Europa League when Liverpool in Europa League. Then.
Union SG for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Not Berlin.
I remember them playing Liverpool.
Could be.
That's a Belgian side. Oh yeah, that's 3-point specs. You got to get that.
Yeah.
That's
I
still think you finish in that 9 through 16 bracket where you do the playoff thing.
You think we can get out of the group after these fixtures, whether it's a play, whatever it is?
Yeah, I don't think you get the top 8 where it's automatic qualifier. I think you go into the playoff with the home and the 9 through 16 teams.
So who do we beat in this group? Because I think we can beat Barcelona.
I think you can beat everyone except PSG, PSV, and Barca. Leverkusen they did fire sale, bro. They sold all their players and fired their coach. They're all over.
Yeah. Leverkusen, I'm not afraid of that one. Benfica. I'm not going to stop them.
Benfica is tough, but you're at home still.
Yeah, Benfica, I'm not. Yeah, at home we're different. You know what I'm saying? And if teams are not going to be pragmatic against us, I'm feeling confident we can go get some goals. You get me? Obviously, you've got to see how well Tomade and Visa does because we ain't seen them play for Newcastle yet. It's mad. Ain't seen it. You know what I'm saying? We've got big blood clot Champions League. Bilbao at home, I'm calm with them, but it's exciting for me because as a Newcastle fan, Champions League angle is guaranteed every year. You get what I'm saying? So to get it twice in 3 years,